Hello everyone, this video is presented to you by BSES Sashak Sofia. So today we'll start chapter 4, A Question of Trust. To make you understand better, we'll begin with an easy explanation. So, Horace Denby was about 50 years old and unmarried. He had a good reputation in the society. He made locks and had two helpers. He loved rare and expensive books. He robbed a safe every year. He was now out on committing a robbery. For 2 weeks, Horace studied the house of Shotover Grange. He had to burgle this house. He takes all the information about the house, like where the family had gone, safe in the house, and how much worth of jewels were there. Horace Denby entered the house. A small dog laid in the kitchen. He silenced it, calling it by name. The safe was in the drawing room. There were flowers on the table. He started sneezing as he was allergic to flowers. Horace heard a voice. The voice told him that he could cure the sneeze. It was the voice of a woman. She was young and pretty. She said that she had come back in time but had not expected to meet a burglar. When the woman asked him what he was doing, his first thought was to run, but she told him that she would call the police. The lady by now had impressed him that she was a landlady. She put one condition for letting Horace go. She had made up a false story to trick Danby. She told him that she had promised her husband to take the jewels to their bank. She told him that she wanted to wear the jewels in a party that night, but she had forgotten the numbers to open the safe. Horace assured her that he would open the safe for her, so he opened the safe within an hour and gave the jewels to her. On the third day, Horace thought of the books which he wanted, but he never got the chance to burgle again. By noon, a policeman had arrested him for the jewel robbery at Shotover Grange. His fingerprints were all over the room. He had opened the safe without gloves. He told police everything, but the landlady herself was a gray-haired woman of 60 years old. Horace is now in prison. He often thinks of the clever young lady. She was in the same profession. She had tricked him. Danby gets angry when anyone talks about honor among thieves. A Question of Trust is a story about a 50-year-old man who made locks and lived with his housekeeper. He had a good reputation in the society but was not an honest man as he committed a robbery every year. He planned his robberies in such a way that the money he got from there lasted him for at least a year. He used to buy rare and expensive books with that money, and he was fond of collecting rare and expensive books. He planned to commit a robbery at a grange. He collected all the information about the house, like where the family had gone, the wiring in the house, the safe in the house, and even information like how much worth of jewels were there in the safe. The real twist in the story came when he reached the grange to commit a robbery and found a woman claiming to be the landlady entered. She gave him an option that she will forget that she had seen him if he opened the safe for her, as she had forgotten the code of the safe and had to go to a party. He did not realize that he was opening the safe for another thief and that she was not the actual owner of the house. He left happily thinking that he was safe, but did not realize the fact that he had opened the safe for someone else, that too without wearing his gloves. 3 days later, a police officer came and arrested him, saying that his fingerprints had been found at the Shotover Grange. He then realized that he had been fooled by a lady who was herself a thief and from the same background as his. He was sent to the jail and became an assistant librarian. He felt angry whenever someone talked about honor among thieves, as he had been cheated by one from his own community. Well, thanks for watching. This is all for today. I hope this video will help you to understand Chapter 4, A Question of Trust.